It's going inside. The running Jackson. Shot on goal. A game winner for the Cavs.
A walk-on 3-run shot from David Adams.
Feeds right on the touchback door. Up to the reverse layup.
A shot. Villanueva scores.
Cavalier starts the offense behind the cage. Up the left pipe. Rubio spins and scores.
Rosted is free. She scores. 10-5 on his feet. Touchdown.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery. The Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools. And brought to you in part by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly, presented by the Virginia Lottery.
I associate myself in every way with the university and, being a part of it.
Hello, and welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm Antonio Appleby, number 58 from the Virginia football team. On today's show, we have highlights of UVA spring sports, a football spring practice report, and your play of the week.
The Play of the Week is brought to you by SunTrust Mortgage. We make the American dream come true every day.
Have to go on this ground, so you want to take a good shot. Don't step in the crease.
Gladding up the left pipe. Gladding shoots. Bounce shot. Saved by Zimmerman. Picked up. Giannone. Dagger. Virginia wins 12-11.
We had a set play at the end. We were driving through X, and everyone did their job moving off ball, and it just happened to be the ball popped out off a great save, and worked out for us, I guess.
Virginia has come back from 3 goals down with under 4 minutes to go.
Stay tuned. Virginia game highlights are coming up next.
Gladding, 15 yards out. Shot. Bingo!
The 4th-ranked men's lacrosse team took a trip to Chapel Hill on Saturday to face number 6 North Carolina. Let's take a look at the game stories from this big ACC lacrosse matchup.
The Cavalier game highlights are presented by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Will Barrow coming in left to right. Barrow from the top of the box. Barrow trying to dodge down the right pipe. Barrow's going to shoot. Yes! He hit it from the 15 yards out. Hit the bottom left side of the goal. And Will Barrow puts Virginia up 3-1. Now they give to Hunt. Goal line extended left. Man, feet on top. Saved by Petit again. Petit made a great save from point blank. Carolina finally gets it out of their own end. Ben Hunt feeds to a man. 15 yards out. Shot. Saved by Petit again.
In his first big start of his career, I thought he played very well. And, so for a boy like that, and to play in a game like this, I'm really proud of Bud. I thought he did a really good job.
1:15 to go in the half. They feed on top. It's a man. A shot is by Petit. Tie ball game.
I thought we took a lot of high-quality shots that we just weren't going in. I thought we had a chance to stretch the lead in the first half a number of times. So these are the kind of things that you got to battle through. We're going to run into good goalies as the level of competition increases, and we just got to keep working.
Left side, Billy Bitter handling. Left goal line extended, feeds out front. Hunt's going to take a shot. Got it to go. 5-3, Carolina leading.
Well, the last 2 Carolina shots have gone high.
Gladding, behind the goal. Gladding, spinning, up the right pipe. Gladding, hit, gives to a man. It's Billings. Billings ducks inside. Bingo! He hit the shot. 5-5. Billings, what a great play. It's tied here at Fetzer Field. Top of the box has a matchup with the long stick. Rubior down the left pipe. Rubior, shot. Yeah, spin. Rubior hits it from 10 yards out. 6-6 now. Goal line extended right. Tentel feeds to a man, looking for a shot. Yes, he got it to go from 15 yards out. At the top of the box with 10 seconds to go. Ben Hunt trying to dodge inside against Barrow. Hunt shot behind the cage, picked up by Tario. Feet on top, goal.
They made a little run at us, and it's almost as if we wilted a little bit right there. It was a combination of not scoring a couple of goals and them getting a couple of breaks. There were a couple of balls bouncing around that, again, found their way into their sticks, and it seemed to discourage us a little bit. We just got to be a little tougher than that.
Gladding up the left pipe. Gladding, turning, feeds a man. It's Billings. Billings behind the back. How did he do that? Got it to go, 10-8. Sean Burke in. Sean Burke gets by his defender. Burke uncontested in, bounces it off the right pipe. Goal Carolina.
We're down 3 with 4 minutes to go, and you can feel the energy on the sideline start to pick up.
Steve Giannoni dodge top of the box. Giannoni, low shot. Yes, he got it by Zimmerman. Oh my. Behind the cage. Billings to Gladding out front, shot, goal Virginia! Rubior cranked it from 15, 11-10. Gladding up the right pipe, can't get a shot off. Gladding, 15 yards out, shot, bingo! Gladding hit it from 15. Oh my, Virginia has tied the game with 17 seconds on the clock.
But that was a real, like I say, a real Warriors effort right there. Just battled through, kind of got up the side. It was off of the scramble. We didn't score off the set play out of the timeout, and Danny hit a big shot at the right moment.
Have to go on this ground, so I'm going to take a good shot. Don't step in the crease.
Gladding up the left pipe. Gladding shoots, bounce shot, saved by Zimmerman, picked up Giannoni, dagger! Virginia wins 12-11. Are you kidding me? Virginia has come back from 3 goals down with under 4 minutes to go.
Certainly a win at Carolina. You take that under any set of circumstances, and I thought we battled and showed a little character, but we also need to play better.
The University of Virginia, class of 2008, has an outstanding group of student athletes, headlined by Chris Long, Sean Singletary, and Sumdev Devarman. Although Devarman may not have the national appeal of Chris and Sean, fans know exactly what he's accomplished. Sumdev Devarman is your student athlete of the week.
He exemplifies everything we want in a student athlete.
He showed that he cares so much about the university and so much about the team.
When I came away from home, I was obviously far away and I was trying to find a new home. I'm halfway across the world. It's not easy to get back. Over my first couple of years, I got so comfortable that I treat UVA as my home now.
The first day we were out there, you could just tell he was a special player. I mean, it's not really how he hits the ball or anything. Just he's the fastest guy and the fittest guy in the country. He just gets to every ball, and just makes his opponent feel like he can't get a ball by him and you can't hit a winner on him. And over time, that just wears you down, and there's just something about him mentally. He's just so strong mentally, and in tennis, that's just such an advantage.
When Sumner first arrived, he played vastly just a defensive style of play. He wasn't able to take opportunities to dictate play and finish points at the net. And I think for a number of reasons, he's really developed into a much more complete player.
Playing with him, practicing with him every day for the last 4 years has been great. We've both gotten a lot better. To see us grow as players and just continue to improve is a great thing. And he's just done a great job. Second year, he got to the finals, and then of the NCAAs, and then last year winning it. He did an unbelievable job beating so many guys that are, top 100 in the world now.
The only advice Brian gave me before going to the match was, you only get to live these kind of moments once every now and then. He said, make sure you enjoy yourself, have a good time, try as hard as you can, and I'll see you after the match.
Oh, huge shot. All the way around, it had everything. It had the momentum changes, it had the excitement, it had the big serve, it had Sumdev showing some incredible speed and tracking down balls that you almost rarely ever get to see. Some tremendous amount of drama. Just an enjoyable evening for anyone who loves the game of tennis, and particularly in college tennis. It was a classic, and I think it will be shown for many, many years to come.
I went in with that mindset, just had the best time of my life, playing a friend of mine who's really good. We're both fighting for the national championship, and having the entire crowd there, it's almost better than any other thing I've ever done, because just playing in front of so many people who want you to lose and then coming out on top is a very sweet feeling. I think that is the best time I've had as a Virginia Cavalier on the tennis court. Just to go out there, beat the other best 15 teams in the country, compete against them, come out on top, and do it in the fashion we did it. I think it just goes to show that our team has a lot of heart, a lot of fight, a lot of character.
Let's work. 1, 2, 3, work!
He just leads the whole team in everything that he does, his work ethic, and just how he plays.
If you're a family coming to a tennis match and you're bringing your young daughter or son, you certainly want them to see Samdev present himself on the court the way that he competes and the way that he handles himself with such class and sportsmanship. And as you know, and we all know, not only did he win the national championship last year, but he also was the National Sportsmanship Award winner. You can't have one without the other in the end. You have to do it the way Samdev does.
Me being a senior, this is all I have left to accomplish in college tennis. I feel like, Brian's put in so much work for 12 years as a head coach, and this is the best team we've had in a long time in our history. And we just want this. We've worked really hard towards it. We're not willing to let anything go. This is our main goal. This is our priority. I just think this year our team is something special with our coaches, with just the characters on the team. I think this is the year for Virginia tennis.
As coaches, I think in every sport want to see happen with a student athlete, that they come to the university and they engage the entire process and opportunity that is presented to them from an academic, athletic, and social standpoint. And he's going to walk away from here probably with a few tears, but also knowing that he had the best 4 years of his life that he could ever imagine.
I associate myself in every way with the university and, being a part of it. And I just feel like there's no place like UVA, there's no place like home. And I don't know exactly what it is, but that you love about your home, but you just feel the sense of comfort, the sense of security, and this is where you belong. So I really love UVA.
Heath Miller was one of the best players to wear orange and blue. Before joining the Pittsburgh Steelers, Miller won the Mackey Award as the nation's top tight end. In this week's Cavalier Flashback, let's look back at the career of Big Money.
Cavalier Flashback is brought to you by the Virginia Lottery. More than $3 billion to K-12 public education since 1999. The Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools.
What he's done for people here is to make people in this little small community realize that if you work hard and you have a goal, you work hard that you can, even if you are from a small place.
Oh, shoot, he's been just absolutely fabulous for this area, this community, this school.
Yeah, he's like an A-list celebrity. I mean, everybody knows him wherever you go. We went home one time and there was a basketball game, and I think his parents had to pretty much beg him to go over and watch it, because as soon as he goes there, he just gets swarmed with people.
You see all the small kids here wearing the 89 jersey, that's their idol now. Heath Miller, he means a lot to this community here. He really does.
Miller has already decided which college he will attend. Miller has decided to accept a scholarship to the University of Virginia.
At this level, you learn that everyone's talented, but some people just work harder than others, and that's who has the advantage.
It's nice to have someone every day you can count on to come in and be that, cornerstone of your team.
Reagan's looking into flat throws. Miller the catch, tight end, 40, 35, out of bounds, 30-yard line.
Well, I think just overall I wanted to improve my game, whether it be blocking releases on the line or off the line, and running better routes.
He did everything well before. He's doing all those things real well again. He's progressed in a number of subtle little areas. I think his game is better in every respect.
Coming up after the break.
Swung on, a little jam shot, shallow right. Coleman comes in, he'll dive and make the catch!
The spring sports teams had another busy week. We have highlights from baseball and women's lacrosse in this week's Olympic Sports Spotlight.
The Olympic Sports Spotlight is presented by the Virginia Athletics Foundation.
Swings and crushes one deep left field. Cueto chases back and say goodbye. Home run, Jeremy Farrell, his 5th of the year, and this one's tied 1-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1-1 game. Swing and a miss, a half swing on a fastball over the inside corner, and the base is loaded. 3-2 pitch to Parker, swung on and line to left, a base hit. Grovat will score. They'll wave in Patrick Wingfield. The throw is on line, and Wingfield's out at the plate, but an RBI single. The 1-2. Swung on, a little jam shot, shallow right. Coleman comes in, he'll dive and make the catch! Ground ball to the right side. Farrell to second for 1. The return throw to first is in time, and book this one to Virginia. Grovat swings and rips one deep to right field. Collins chases back. It is off the wall in front of the scoreboard. Adams will trot home. Grovat to second. Back-to-back doubles. The Cavs lead 2-0.
No matter who our opponent is in the middle of the week, you can't take anything for granted. And, they need to pick each other up.
Smith lines one up the middle. A base hit. They'll wave Farrell around. Gallo up throwing. That'll be cut off as well. It's 4-0. 1-1. Swings and golfs one deep to left field. Chasing back Dan Grovat. He won't get there. It's over the wall.
Poutier didn't have his best stuff tonight, but Neil Davis picked him up, and that was the story of the game for me, was Neil coming in, throwing 5 1/3 shutout innings and giving us a chance to come back and win the game.
So his bunt hits that one towards first base. It's perfect. Wingfield coming home, and he's safe. Wingfield running on the squeeze play. Delivers Virginia's 9th run. The Cavs have the lead back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and booked this one to Virginia.
In other Cavalier sports action this week,
Start the offense to the front of the cage, a shot in the goal, and Virginia on the board first. And a 1-0 lead. In front of the cage, the shot in the goal for UVA. Now we shot, scores.
Thank you for joining me on this week's show. I hope to see everyone at Scott Stadium next Saturday for our Spring Football Festival. Next week is our last show of the year, and we will unveil our top plays of the year. But until then, go Hoos.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery. The Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools. And brought to you in part by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.